All right, we live. All right. Welcome, everybody.
Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. What's going on, CC's?
Yeah. I haven't been called Cece in a long time.
Good.
I have not been called Cece in a long time.
They went up and calling you now.
Are you ready for Christmas?
Yes, and yes. Yes and no. Yes, because the kids got everything that I wanted them to get. But not for myself. I didn't get anything for myself yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not too sure exactly what. I don't even know what I want. Did you get anything? Do you want anything?
I don't know what I want either. I've been telling everybody I don't know what I want. So it is what it is. As long as the kids get what they
Are
want,
good. Yes, that's how
and they're good, that's fine with me. I don't care. It don't. I'm not gonna say I don't care because I don't want a gift that's just like this is what you thought of. Like you saw this and thought of me.
Right.
But for the most part, no, I don't know what I want. But the kids, as long as the kids are happy, that's all that matters. When we wake up, we give our praise for waking up in the morning.
That's it.
And go about our day.
I got to do cooking tomorrow.
Am I cooking? No, I'm cooking today, actually.
Everything?
I'm not cooking. I don't really do too big of a spread for Christmas, only because I do a spread for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
So Christmas, I usually keep it simple. Today I did just like baked ziti, and I have like a carrot cake and cornbread because that's what Sharice asked for. But
I haven't had carrot cake in some years.
Today is my first time making it from scratch, so I'll let you
Go
know
ahead
how.
Now.
I'll let you know how it tastes. But no, nothing big. Because then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to cook for New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, I do the black eyed peas, the cornbread, the rice, and ham, for the look.
Right.
So,
Yum.
I don't want to do too much cooking. It's just too much to do back to back.
I know. Christmas is usually the big, and then New Year's you take it easy. But it seems I missed all my Caribbean stores. Today I drove up. No one's in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, well, maybe I got there early. Okay, I like getting to places early now because we had left early.
Mm-hmm.
Child, that thing had a big old paper sign that closed on it. I said, oh, okay.
But is it closed because they're closed on Sundays or closed because today's Christmas Eve?
No, they closed because they closed on Sundays, and I was not aware of them.
Yeah. But so, I don't take Christmas I don't want to say I don't take it that serious because opening up the gifts and playing with the toys take most of your day. So if you're not cooking on Christmas Eve, then Christmas Day, by the time you do all of that, you're going to be tired.
I know, but still in our Christmas is a huge food day.
Yeah.
Huge Jamaican house Christmas. Christmas is, I can't wait till we go to Jersey for Christmas. We're going to be you, I, the family, everybody's going. Y'all gonna be like, whoa, this will go down?
I saw a TikTok the other day. I want to say they was in Jamaica. I'm almost positive they was in Jamaica, and they did say that Jamaicans take Christmas very seriously. But I'm looking but it does not even look like Christmas in Jamaica. Like y'all out there in shorts and Santa hats, like.
But when I tell you Big Bashment is going on. Yes, wow. I remember we went one time when I was younger, and I remember it was everything and more that you can think of. More, honestly, really, really more. And that was only in our area, in our town. Can you imagine where the grown-ups really are outside getting it?
Right. Oh, so
Mm-mm.
so next
Yes,
Christmas, we need to be in Jamaica. That's what you're
yes,
saying? Because you know
yes.
them is my people on the
Good.
inside. You know, I'm Caribbean on the inside.
Yes, yes. I told Craig, I said I don't think I want to spend um Christmas
Highlands Christmas, yeah. My oldest
anymore.
sister was saying that. She was like, "Yeah, no, I need to be using my passport for the next
Yes,
holiday. But
yes.
I do not. She does not want to be in the States for
I'm with
next
her.
Christmas. So yeah.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Well, we're
I
gonna
don't blame
start
her.
planning as soon as we get off this live. We're gonna start planning to make it,
They got payment plans.
so
They got me. They got
yeah.
payment plans. They got me. I'm good with it. I'm not. I am not embarrassed to say that. If you got a payment plan, you got me. I don't got that
But
bull.
you're making it affordable for you. So
Yeah.
it is
Yep.
what it is, but
We
yeah,
got to get out
we
of here.
definitely gonna do that. 'Cause I wanna see how other countries, other cultures celebrate Christmas, and if Christmas is big in Jam first of all, what the parties be looking like? Because that's what I wanna do. Open up the
Mate,
gifts
that what?
and party. Give me a listen, we still
Listen.
got time to make it. Can we go tomorrow?
No, listen. This person I met this couple older. I mean like in their 70s older,
Mhm.
and they packed their bags on Friday and left Saturday morning. And she was like, her husband's Jamaican. He's been around forever. Like he was
Mhm.
a DJ out there.
Mhm.
And he was like, I'm about to go mash it up, bro. I said, yes, mash it up, mash it up. And they don't look like they would be mashing nothing up other than ants. And I was looking at them,
Look,
I was like, what you mean
no,
mashing
we
it
do
up?
not age discriminate. Listen,
What girl? And the wife is Trini. And the wife
listen,
is Trini. So
they're gonna have a good
it
time,
yeah, she said she said she stopped doing Christmas here. Long
right?
time. She said her and her family go to Jamaica or some type of island for the holiday.
Yeah, I would love to see how other cultures celebrate Christmas. I want to say that I feel like the holidays here, maybe not everywhere, but definitely here in America,
Mhm,
it's the spirit of the holiday is
mhm,
gone. I was talking about this with another friend earlier where it's just like, I don't know, when we were little, and maybe because we were little, so we didn't understand the stress of the holiday for, as an adult,
mhm.
from an
Yeah.
adult perspective. But it just
Mhm.
seemed like families were more together back in the day when we were little. It was just seemed more festive and joyous. Now, granted, the adults were probably stressed out trying to get everything together, trying to get food together, trying to get gifts together. Cool. But from a child's perspective, it was fun. It
Yeah.
was You looked forward to it
Yes.
because you would
Yep.
either everybody would gather at, your grandparents' house or a
Mhm.
family member's house. For me,
Yeah.
it was my grandmother's.
Mhm.
And everybody would be there, whether the adults was downstairs playing spades, cursing each other out, and the kids was running around. We don't like my kids, not to say they don't see it, but they don't have the same,
They don't. They
you know.
don't. Because I
So
said,
it just seems like nowadays holidays have become, I gotta go buy the best gifts. I gotta stand in line to get the sales. I gotta do this.
yeah.
So by the time you do all of that and come home, you don't feel like being bothered with your family.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
tired. Or you
Yeah.
don't feel like going to other family members' house because something happened and no one healed from it or talked about it. And
Mhm.
so now we holding grudges to the point where families are no longer getting together. So it just
Yeah.
seems like the best course of action going forward is for us to not celebrate in the
Right. We
States
just
anymore.
go. Just
Yeah.
go.
Go
Mhm.
to a whole nother country just to enjoy and feel the love and festivities of the holiday, right?
That is so funny because I said that driving down this one, you know how they do down here in Jersey, right? So, and I was driving down. I was like, wow, things was different down in when we were younger. When we were younger, it was just so different. Even though we weren't doing nothing, we were doing something. It was fun.
Right.
Now Christmas, just For me, like I said, I think I've gotten to a point where I just want to get out the country and see how somebody else is living. Go do something else. Go even if it's just even if I do go to Jamaica or if I go to another island, Virgin Islands or something like that. You know they're gonna be killing it. They're
Right.
going to be killing it, meaning like they're going to be mashing up the dance hall. They're going to be having fireworks. They're going
It's a
to have
it's a
it's
festival.
yes,
They're being festive. Like
yes.
I don't unless it's just me and
Mm-mm,
in my space, I could say it just doesn't seem as festive anymore. Like
mm-mm.
and speaking with other people, I think that everyone is feeling the brunt of it all. Like we just it's no longer fun, happy, merry times. Like you tell
And
people Merry Christmas and you really don't even really mean it because everybody is going it's not merry anymore. It's not merry anymore.
yeah, some families is different. Like now, like you said, as we got older, now that I have my family, my kids and my husband, it's like that is the festive and fun that we are doing here. But even him and his family, like I was telling you, they do things different. Like when I
Mhm,
met him, they don't do like he would be amazed at what we do in Jamaica when we have
mhm.
a Christmas. Like his family would be like, oh my, that's oh my, oh my. Like they're so oh my. But
Yeah,
my thing is like y'all don't know that
yeah,
you're supposed to end like not saying that it's all about Jesus, which we all have learned some different things about that growing up now.
right.
But it's a lot more than just that. You
Yeah.
know, it's totally
It's supposed
different.
holidays are supposed to be a time, and I shouldn't say supposed to. Holidays used to be a time where you gathered with your extended family so that you can see them, love on
Yeah.
them, you
Hmm.
know, that nature. And I wonder now that I said that out loud, is it because we have the option to FaceTime and to see family online that we feel like, well, I speak to you all the time on social media or I see you on FaceTime. So there's no need for me to be in your presence. Like, do you think that could be where the disconnect is?
I think there's a speaking from my side. Okay, I know my disconnect is one is COVID. They're still worried about COVID and traveling and doing all this extra stuff. Like they're and again, like we were talking about the other day, the older baby boomer generation, that generation, they're stuck. Some of them are very much still stuck with this COVID thing. Like they can't live life with because this COVID thing that the world has created in their mental state.
Mhm.
Excuse me. So that's one part on my side. Um, and then on my side, on his side, to me, they don't do Christmas like I do. They
Mhm.
don't do Christmas as much as like how I would festively
Yeah.
do everything. I think I
Yeah.
don't even know if that's the word, but that's that they're different
Right.
on how they do
Yeah.
a lot. Their big thing is
So
like what you were
we
saying, Thanksgiving. That's their thing.
Right. We definitely have to take one of our episodes to talk about the differences between African Americans and Caribbean Americans.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Yes. That I know that I because I'm
Yeah,
Caribbean.
you're both. I mean, I consider you Caribbean. I don't know
But
why you say
I
otherwise.
I know I was born into the wrong family. But because I follow a lot of like Caribbean pages and things like that, I can see the dialogue between people where it's a divide.
Yeah,
I don't understand the divide because I understand both
right.
sides and I know that we are similar and I know that we're similar, right? And I
Hmm.
also understand that there's different things that, Caribbeans do that African Americans don't do. So,
Right.
but it really bothers me when I see them going back and forth because I really be like, but we're one and the same. We just do things differently, but we're one and the same. Like Caribbeans take pride in, like you said,
I was
Christmas.
about to say, there's not even
African
that one word
Americans
you
are
just said.
really big in on, like you said, Thanksgiving. They're both holidays. They're both family oriented. It's just two different holidays, and whether we want to admit it or not, neither one of them holidays have anything to do with with either of our cultures. So technically, you get what I'm saying? Like
They just don't get
at
it.
the end of it, if you ask a Caribbean person what does Christmas mean to them, and you ask an African American person what does Thanksgiving mean to them, I guarantee you it's going to be the same thing. You just get to celebrate and take pride in two different things, but
Right.
family is the root of both.
Yeah, it's the main factor. It's the base
Right.
word.
So it's we
Mm,
just do, I don't know, but we definitely gonna have to talk about that in one of
that's
our
gonna be a long one. Make that one 2 hours.
right. 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 But today, for our holiday live, we are here to talk about, to branch a little bit and give the people the opportunity to go on our website, your website, SetTeaS, to purchase some teas, because that we, like we said in the last live, New Year's is coming, new you, new me, new whatever their slogan is. It needs to start from the inside out, and to get to that, was what better way than to sip some teas.
You know what I found out the other day? I was talking to somebody and I was explaining to them my teas, and the guy was like, "Well, I think he was just throwing things out there. People just throw stuff out there, and I feel like no one's actually listening. Like, you know what you said the other day when you said, um, in your post you sent me, you were like, you want for 2024 for people to actually listen before they
Mm-hmm.
speak and
Mm-hmm.
hear what is being said, then answer, not
Right.
just answer to have an answer. So
Right.
he said to me, the guy said to me, I was like, I do have a tea that can help you with blood pressure, but you have to change your diet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sell you something, or I can. I don't even care. You can buy it, but
Mm-hmm.
I have a herb that will help with your blood pressure, but it's ultimately not the cure. It's the assist in curing you, but you have to
Mm-hmm.
understand that your diet is everything. He's like, well,
Right.
why do I gotta change the diet? Why do you want to change it all then? Keep doing what you're
Right.
doing.
Right.
You
But
don't need
some
my
people,
tea.
but you got to understand too. And I might not should say this on live, but I'm gonna say it because I don't care.
Well,
If
listen,
they
with this
look,
live, though, hold on. Our live is real.
I was about to say they will soon learn I'm the controversial one.
Yeah.
I'm going to say what it is. But if he want to be uneducated and drink his tea and hope that it's going to help them, why are you stopping your bag?
I understand. And you know what?
Some
You know my
people you
little side
can't
hustle?
help. Some people you are there to walk with them on their healing journey.
Yeah.
Other people you are just there to sell the product to. You got
I hear you.
you
I
gotta
hear you. And you
understand
know
there's
what's
two
so
different
funny?
people.
Somebody said that to me the other day at my little hustle. You know my little hustle I go to. They were
Hmm.
like, just sell it to them. I was like, just sell it to them. It don't look good. They were like, if they
Girl,
want to just sell it to
listen.
them. I'm sorry.
First of all, to it because
Am I
regardless,
honest, Bob?
yeah, I I don't care. Even if he doesn't change, even if someone doesn't change their diet and they are still drinking set teas, they will notice a change
Okay.
eventually, which can prompt them to say, I got a little bit more energy today.
Mhm.
It must be the tea. If
It's going
I
to be the
Right, like if I actually was to cut back on meat, how much more could this tea heal me? You get what I'm trying to
right.
say?
Yes.
So sometimes people just have to be sold the tea. Other people will actually listen and take heed to it and make the necessary changes that they need to do to heal. But for the most part, some of your customers is just gonna be ignorant customers, and that's okay as long as they pay.
And there's no returns, no refunds.
Because once you open the packet, I'm not taking back no.
Whether you open it or not, once it leaves my house, that's it. There's no return.
So you just gotta understand that. So today we're gonna talk
Moringa,
specifically about two, right?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before we get into talking about the teas, let's just kind of walk people through your website. So I'm going
Okay.
to share the website and you just kind of walk people through, let them know what the different tabs is. I'll navigate it for you and
Okay.
then we can educate them on too.
Okay.
But before I do that, you got to shout out P Skizzy because I see her in the comment section.
Peace Gizzy shout you out again. Girl, didn't I change the restriction on here? Unless
And
unless
then here
shout
goes
out Miss
my mama.
Miss Brown. Miss B, I got your email. I'm gonna answer you back, and I love it. Thank you so much. And I am going to take everything you said. It actually was already in consideration. I thank you so much for the reiteration. Hi.
Right. So let's get into the actual website.
As soon as you sign on, you'll see you get a 10% off your next order. Today we have a special, and I'll push it out for the week where it is you have to like all of the SetTeaS pages. You have to subscribe to the YouTube channel and you have to share everyone. And everyone that you share, you must let me know in comments exactly who you shared and when did you like it. And then you'll get a good 20% off your first order.
Well, they don't have to. I don't know if you want to tell them to let you know that they shared. I think there's some way we can see if they shared, but we can talk about that part offline.
Okay.
Yeah. And as long if they comment with their like username, that way you
That's
can
it. Yes,
see.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Just
okay.
comment your
Yes.
username and then we can see if you shared it and you liked it.
All right,
So
let's
this
talk
is the homepage. I'm going to go into the shop.
the link.
So which one you want me to click?
Okay, so if you go into the first that says shop teas and then it says the rebrand before the rebrand. Before the rebrand is just old sticker packaging. It's not old, it's actually just stickers that I just wanted to use up because I don't waste my stickers.
Right.
That was what my stickers from 2021. You'll see that there is moringa there. We have soursop, we have guinea hen, we have Cersei. At the bottom, we have Vervine,
Oops,
and
sorry.
nope, you're good. And we
Mm.
have Senna, and everybody knows what Senna is. But the two that we will speak of today is Moringa and Vervine. You can click on any one of them, Vervine or Moringa. Moringa is what I consider the highest potent of vitamins that a person can get from A to Z. If you're not taking vitamins, which you should be doing, it's so important for people to take vitamins. These do not subside what we're supposed to intake on a daily basis. Moringa is the power tree. She is the best. She helps me out. I'm anemic, and I've been anemic since I was born. Anemic means that you have very low iron. Having low iron means that there is no blood flow going on consistently in your body. So I have to drink this on a daily basis, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. Sometimes I drink 15 ounce or more or less, but I always drink a lot of moringa. Moringa helps your heart. It definitely helps with your digestive system, um, skin, any type of skin, irritations. If you drink it, and it's going to basically, how can I put the word? It's definitely adding a lot of vitamins into your system. Um, it helps with diabetes because it has, like I said, from A to Z plus more. Anemia, liver. issues, arthritis. It helps with that. Anything having to do with your respiratory, it helps with that. Um, it does reduce inflammation a lot. When you drink it, you will. Myself, I do a lot of burping, a lot of breaking wind a little bit. But
Yes. I didn't forget this because Sharice and Drea being here like, Mom.
it definitely helps because what it's doing is pushing out the bloatingness inside of your body.
Mhm.
Um, it helps with brain health, um, cognitive functions. It also helps with lowering your blood sugar. Moringa is everything. It reduces stress. Um, anything having to do with your blood clotting. It strengthens your heart. That is a big thing. And when my dad came down here, I made sure that he had a bit of that because he's going through a little bit of that with his heart. So I always tell him between this and his green tea, he has to drink them both um, every day. He did do it. I didn't have to tell him that much. He does abide by what I tell him to do with that. But moringa is your vitamin. Moringa is
Right.
a very good vitamin. And if you drink a lot and enough of it, you'll get everything that you need. It provides you with all kind of rich vitamin A, C, E. That's all good for your skin.
Mhm.
Potassium, um, protein in a different form, not just meat, in a different
Right.
leaf form. Minerals, amino acids. Um, it's a daggone good antioxidant. Like I said, you would break them in a lot. It's an antifungal. So
Mm.
I love moringa, and it gives so much energy. Moringa is like your power. What can I say? Your power
What do
pill.
you have on the package? It's a superfood that may contribute in aiding enough elements.
No, I changed that though, but that's on the new one. It don't say that, but it does. It's a superfood. It really does help. Between that and my sea moss, which we'll get to on another day. Um,
Mhm.
those two together, because what I would do with that is, so I'm gonna explain now how I make my moringa. So when I make my moringa, I if I just want this moringa, I'll put moringa in the bag, seal it, and then I'll put a spoonful of, the ginger paste that I was showing you that I sell now.
Mhm.
So in the ginger paste, I have ginger, oregano, parsley, turmeric, and I'll take a spoon or two spoons of that with honey, and
Mhm.
then I'll stir that around, and then I'll take a spoonful of the sea moss and put it in there. When I tell you that you're gonna be on high energy, no one can bother you for the day. No one can bother you for the day. Between moringa and those ingredients, you'll be good to go.
That's
Um,
good.
it is.
That's good.
I
So
love
if anyone is watching and very interested in the moringa tea, if you have more questions, you can email. Email in Natalie, not me. She's the expert in it. Natalie will get back to you. And also, if you're interested in placing the order, like she said, make sure you like, subscribe, and share to get the 20% off. The 20% off discount code is scrolling across the bottom. And the website is SetTeaS.com, which you should be able to see on your screen. But again, if you have any questions about Moringa, definitely send us an email and consult with your doctor.
Yes, definitely. Please always consult
Always
with your
consult
doctor.
with your
Any
doctor.
herbs or anybody that you buy from, you always have to consult with your doctor, your holistic doctor, your regular MD, just to make sure that it does agree with your body.
Right.
My other best friend, I so love this herb. I love Vervine. Vervine is the best thing for your menstrual. When I tell you Vervine will have you in like a totally different realm. I gave it to this young girl one time and she drank it and came in the next day and was like, I got nothing done yesterday. I was like, what happened? She was like, what kind of drug are you pushing over here? I was like, whoa. We don't push any drugs. So she was like, oh my God, I've never relaxed so well in my life. She's like, I passed a lot of gas. And when I finished doing that, my body felt so relaxed. She said I slept for the whole rest of the evening because she had
Wow.
her menstrual period.
Mhm.
And you know, when you go through menstrual period, you really can't do nothing.
Right, right, because the pain.
The
Yeah,
pain.
if you get cramp.
Vervine.
Yeah. Okay.
Vervine subsides aches and pains in your body. Instead of
Okay.
ibuprofen, if my son feels bad and he's 18 and he's been drinking this forever, anytime he has a headache, I've banned ibuprofen in my house. I do
Wow.
not drink. I do not take. We're not allowed to take any ibuprofen in this house. Um, it's in here, but it's like emergency. The doctor can't get here quick enough. But on a normal basis, Vervine is your number one go-to. It helps with your respiratory tract, like any type of urinary tract, disease, anything like that. Vervine
Mhm.
helps with that. Body aches and pains. You drink Vervine one time, you won't feel any pain. I promise you. That's if it's minor, not even minor, because lady had migraine. She had a migraine for 2 days, and I introduced her to Vervine. And when I tell you, she called me and thanked me too much, so much that she sent her girlfriends back to me because they
Mhm.
have ache and pain. She said this is the best. But I always like to tell us women, if you have a menstrual period, if you're going through any aches or pains, stomach aches, any cold or fever, any sore throats, any bruises, arthritis, anything like that, insomnia, if you can't sleep, Vervine is your best friend. There's somebody, I feel like I'm a doctor, giving a pharmacist give a dosage. She's the lowest dosage, if you would have to say, but she works
Mhm.
very efficiently.
Mhm.
Um, because there's another guy, another bush that actually, and let me say this, in Jamaica, we don't call it herbs or nothing like that. We call them bush
Mhm.
because we're going to the bush to get the bush.
Okay.
So that's one thing that when I speak and tell, if it's a Caribbean person, I'll be like, oh, I sell bush. They're like, you sell bush? Really? What kind of bush you sell? They know
Mhm.
what it is. If I say
Okay.
like, oh, I sell vervine, they're like, you have guinea? Yes, guinea is your best friend. Herb is the herbs that will not subside your body. They build your body. These build your body. And if you can't just like I was explaining to you, yes, I understand some people will just keep buying and want to buy and just start over, and that's cool to do. But it's like you got to give it a chance. You can't just stop after one time and hope that it's going to work.
Right.
These things actually truly work. I've been drinking and introduced to herbs since I was born. Um,
Right. But
it
it's like the question you put in our brainstorming notes. You
mhm.
said, what was the question? Wait, let me go to it. Because what did you say? You said, I said, why did she put this?
Which one?
You said, how does one believe that one cup of tea will undo habits you've been practicing for years?
Because people think that.
Right. So I was like, well, not we can't ask the people that. Like, that's kind of rude. But I think I understand why you asked that question because like you just said, you can't just drink one cup of tea and
Mm-mm.
think that it's going to undo. all of the ailments that you have. It took
Mhm.
you years to get to that space. So it's
Mhm.
going to take time for the tea to work and rebuild your system.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like me, I have high blood pressure. I've had it since I was 21. So all of from birth to 21, whatever I did in the midst of that, is what led me to getting high blood pressure. And yes, sometimes things like that is genetic and you just can't help it, but you can control it. So being that I'm 40 years old now, I can't expect to drink a cup of tea and I wake up with my blood pressure low when I
Right.
just ate Taco Bell yesterday
Right.
and
Right.
and
Right.
something salty before that or something that contributed to my pressure being high. That's not how that works. Now, if I drink the
No.
tea for a week and I cut out salt, I can expect my blood pressure to be lower. So that's what it means. It's just like you can't expect it to work overnight. You do have with any regimen, whether it's a skin regimen or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, you have to allow it time to work. Just like working out, you're not gonna do sit-ups today and have a flat stomach tomorrow. It's the
Right.
same thing with the teas, but the teas work from the inside out. So you have to, allow it to work, allow it to go through your system and do what it needs to do.
Yep. Yep. And
Yeah.
Cersei will help with that for you.
The what?
Cersei, gone
For what?
since you already pull up Cersei right there.
Oh, I'm like, wait, wait. Oh, for my blood pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Cersei is your. It is not tasty. None of these herbs are tasty. Not one of them tastes good. But a little honey, little lemon, little lime.
And the
Um,
honey and lemon is to taste so that it tastes good. You don't want to drown out
the
the taste
actual
because
herb.
the right the bitterness of it, and I'm not gonna say the bitterness of it is what heals you, but you don't want to drown out the herb.
Medicine from the
Right.
actual herbs. Because
And
herbs, they do have
always use organic honey,
always. Which one do you
because
use?
if not, you're drinking something healthy with something processed, and that kind of defeats the purpose.
What's your go-to honey?
Anything local in the store, and I do local only because of my allergies.
We
Yeah.
do wildflower.
Yeah, I do from ShopRite. You remember ShopRite? Do they got ShopRite
Mm,
downtown?
yeah, yeah. I wish they was down
Yeah,
here. They
they
don't have it
do.
in
They'll
summer.
have like I don't know if it's the same brand, but I whatever says local New Jersey owned, I get that. And it helps with my seasonal allergies as well.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember.
yeah. So it's like a 2 for 1 for me.
Yeah, that works. No, that works. I gotta
Yeah.
remember that when I'm sending out to give some free stuff with the packages that I'm sending out.
Mhm.
But going back to you with the Cersei. Cersei is it is bitter, but hypertension, diabetes, um, abdominal pains, all of that stuff, rashes. They used to take the Cersei, and the thing about Cersei, I'm gonna see if I can get my cousin to bring one and send me one, so I can see if I can dry it out and actually see it before I do
Mhm.
it. The yellow part is the bitter part. You take
Mhm.
that with the green and put a little bit of some soap on it. Nothing, none of those crazy soaps. Just a regular soap. And you
Mhm.
got eczema and you rub your skin with it, or any dark mark or anything with it, and you rub it and bathe yourself with the Cersei.
Mhm.
No more.
Girl, not with me having eczema breaking out all over my chest this winter. I'm gonna have to place my order, get my 20% off. So, there's a question in the comments that says, "Can we mix two teas together? Can I like for me? Can I mix Cersei and Vervine? Is
um.
there?"
Okay. So yes, there is a. You don't want to mix two different ones. You could do Cersei and okay. So what we usually do is if you get sick, so you're sick, you don't feel too good. You could do there's this other wicked one called busy.
Mhm.
Busy you don't want to do too much because it will you'll start having diarrhea.
Mm.
Because it's so powerful, it will knock out your cold or whatever sickness is trying to come onto you. So I
Mhm.
try not to mix that too much. But if you do it one time, one shot with busy and Thursday to get your system cleared out, you're good.
Mhm.
Don't do it again for the rest of the day. Or the most I would say to do it is 2 days in a row. 2 cups. 1 cup, 2 cups the next day. That's it.
Mhm.
You can do Cersei, and I usually do Cersei and soursop sometimes for my husband because I know he'll want her blood to cleanse his blood, and then the soursop helps with resting as well, also
Okay.
with cancer. So
So that might be something to we can add to the
yeah,
website, like
okay.
which two teas can be mixed, which teas need to be drank alone.
Hmm.
Um, that way, we're not giving people diarrheas and stuff out here.
Yes. What a
So
minute.
that was a good question too.
It
Yeah.
sure was. I just wrote that down to remember. Thank you. That's a good one.
So
But you
what
could drink
else do
you
we
could
have?
drink Cersei. You could drink Cersei every day.
Mm.
That
So
won't
all
bother
of them you could drink every day,
except for Senna, because
except
that's the poopy one. That's the one that flush your inside. Senna will
cinnamon.
flush you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So
Um,
outside of the teas, you have. Let's talk about some of the other stuff you have. You have no,
oh,
not
my
this.
herbal blends. Those I didn't put up yet.
Okay, you
And
have
sea
this
moss.
sea moss is coming. You do have the cold remedy, which is the ginger paste we were just talking about.
Yeah.
The
So
ginger
the ginger
paste you
paste,
said is ginger, turmeric, and what?
ginger, turmeric, oregano, and parsley.
Okay.
Parsley is great for anemia. Um, and oregano is good for cold. So I usually drink a parsley tea, um, which will help with the moringa. You can mix parsley and moringa together, and with a little bit maybe spearmint. That's one of the mixtures that I wanted to do. I have to
Mhm.
go back up and redo my list that I have. You'll click on it when you get there, because
Which
um,
one?
I'll show it to you when we get to that one. It's a list of custom blends. Go back to the shop teas
Oh,
and
here.
customize your blend. So when you
Okay.
click on that, you have to pick one base and one add-on. I have to take off the berries and the fruits because I realized that, and again, it's me, and I'm gonna see. I had the dehydration system to do the dehydrating of the fruits.
Mhm.
My thing is the potency of it. I don't I know that when you put anything in heat, that it takes away from the authenticity of the actual product.
Mhm.
So when people add fruits and vegetables and stuff and they're dehydrated, you're not getting the full potency of it.
Mhm.
Granted, you don't need a full potency, so people just want a taste of it.
Right.
Um, so I was thinking of taking them off, but I was now talking to you about it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave and just start adding them in
Mhm.
as a blend. But you can do it here. You can do the moringa, that's the base, and you
Mhm.
get add-on. And I have it here where you can choose from a variety of teas and add on ingredients to create your own special blend. Choose one tea base and up to 4 additional add-ons from the chart. Enjoy
Okay.
creating your own blend just the way you love it.
Okay.
So
That's
that's
good. Yeah, you could
hmm
create your own teas as well. That's good. Then you have juices here.
I have juices, and the only one right now I have is sorrel. Only because it was the Christmas time, and usually sal is the quickest to go and the fastest to make. So I'll have carrot juice, carrot smoothies,
Mhm.
and I'll have Irish moss, which is sea moss, with
Mhm.
a milk type and some other additives, nutmeg and stuff like that in there, and some other stuff. But
Right.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite. So
Okay.
sorrel is good for everything. You could drink sorrel on an everyday basis. Sorrel is a part of the tea base as well, because sorrel is good for again digestive, um, and it makes you like again your stomach feels so pure.
Mhm.
You're over here at the podcast now, people. Don't forget that if you miss any of our podcasts, not only are they on the website and on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, where else we at?
Facebook, you to Instagram.
And we are coming to TikTok, just having a little second
Yeah,
with
we
them.
have to figure TikTok out. We haven't figured it out. We're going to though.
I don't
We
know
might
what's
have
going
to do TikTok on a separate basis, but we'll definitely be on TikTok too.
TikTok is coming. I just have to send the and stuff that they want, and then I'll be good to go with that. But then I have to get my followers up.
Right.
If you guys can go ahead and like my page, so that you guys can get the live right away discussions with SetTeaS, because as you can tell, we have a lot going on, and this is not gonna stop, and we have a lot of things to talk about and a lot of stuff we need to get off our chest, and we know that it's gonna help a lot of people heal, and that's the whole purpose of SetTeaS. It's to heal. It's to heal your inside. It's to heal your outside. It's to heal your mental. Hopefully, help with wanting to get up and heal your physical. And just have a discussion where uh, we as human beings just like you said the other day, can't go to those that we know to actually have this discussion.
Right.
Um, and that's what Set Piece is all about. I know this is gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
I'm
We
claiming it
just
now.
need more topics.
We have topics. We
We
have
have topics,
topics.
but we want topics of the people. You it's not that we don't have topics. We want them to email us their topics so that we could talk about it.
I understand because those topics are gonna be the best topics because they're going through something that they want to be able to hear from.
Right, right. So if we can give our 2 cents or and share our experiences about them, we want them. So send us some topics. We like she said, we have topics.
We have topics
We got a lot of.
from
I
A
got
to
about
Z.
150 from the last. I might have a topic tomorrow. But no, we definitely want more topics. We need more viewers so that we can have people to interact with. We want to get this brand out there um because 2024 and forward needs to be about healing. And
Yeah,
hopefully, in that healing, we could bring back the joy of Christmas. Like how we talked about in the beginning of the podcast, how we were saying that, Christmas and the holidays in general just isn't the same. And I
yeah,
think that, it can get back to that space if people heal individually and then families heal collectively to bring
yeah.
back the true meaning of these holidays and what America, whoever, I don't know who created the holidays. That's a whole nother history lesson. But so that, just we get back to family and loving on one another and just enjoying fellowship with one another.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not like that
and
way.
yeah, it starts with healing of self and healing of family, your relationships or whatever. So definitely be sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you missed it, we had a 20% off code scrolling the screen as we walk through the website. Just send us an email and we can kind of get you sorted with that code. The website www.
www.setteas.com.
Yes, the email is there on the screen. What else we need to say?
Send us your topics. We are ready. We are open and ready, and we more than likely have gone through it. If not, we can definitely help you sort something out. Um, like I said, we got topics, but it would be great to be able to help you guys heal because we're actually healing.
Okay.
Um, we're doing a lot of healing. Um, I know that we both are.
It'd be
So we
your healing is a constant state. You're
every
never
day.
truly healed. You just
No.
learn more about yourself day to day, to be better than you were yesterday, to
Yeah.
feel better than you did yesterday. So
Yep.
whether that's, going on the website and buying teas to work on, you physically, we're not therapists. Let me say that too.
Yes. Yes.
We we can't heal you for real, but we can help.
Yes.
We can help. We can give our advice. We can share our experience in the hopes that you take that and learn from it. And go from there. So just make sure you stay tuned to when do we so we're gonna go live on
Okay. Yes.
Sundays.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're
Yes.
gonna go live on Sundays and Thursdays at 8, you said?
7 or 8 depends on because I'm gonna. The other thing is going to slow down. So
But you wouldn't even have to guess if you subscribe and hit the alert button.
the like and the notification bell.
Yes, the notification. So, you'll be notified when we go live, but it will definitely be on Sunday and Thursday
Yes.
nights. And we will post
On Wednesdays.
on
On
Wednesdays.
Tuesdays. I said right. I sent it to you.
When
What did I say?
I think Wednesdays, but we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together.
But they won't miss it
If
if
you put the
they
notification bell on.
Bing. Make sure you put that in there because you can't
Right.
miss what
You
we're gonna
won't
discuss.
miss it. You won't miss it. But today, we hope that you take advantage of the sale. We hope that you enjoy time with your family, or if you're alone by yourself, we hope that you enjoy that time by yourself. Use it to self-reflect, use it to think of a master plan because we are about to embark in a new year. Um,
Yeah.
and if you are going to be joining us and being a part of our tribe, you know that this is the year where we're not sitting still. So
No.
if you're joining this tribe, then you know that we're holding each other accountable over
Yeah.
here, which means we're going to hold you accountable. As a matter of fact, you know what? For the new year, I think we should do like a some type of challenge
Okay.
where
I'm with
we
it.
do, like a 30-day something for January, where if you're part of our tribe, you're going to go through this challenge with us, whether it's like coming up with a morning routine, like every morning you get up.
Workout.
Right? I wasn't trying to say that. She said that. That's because that's her field. That ain't my field. I Yeah, I was thinking more of, like we said, some time in the day to do some prayers, write a little
Workout.
feelings in a
We
book
can
or
work out.
something,
We can work out.
She's talking
So
about workout.
we'll have a
Talking
two
about
part.
setting goals.
We'll do a two part. We'll do a 15 to 30-minute workout
Hmm.
and some type of healing praise, either because everybody may not believe in actually praying.
But you don't have to pray. You can pray, you can meditate, you can
Meditate. Yeah, that's the word. Yep.
whatever it is, but set some time apart
Aside.
for yourself
Mm-hmm.
when you first wake up in the morning before you give yourself to your children, your spouse, your kids, your job. Put some time apart, set some time apart for yourself to just, collectively just be in a moment with you.
In
Um,
silence.
if you want to work out, you can join Natalie's ministry and work out.
Oh, no,
You
in the
know,
morning I do the
my
same thing.
ministry is I don't necessarily work out in the mornings, which I need to start doing again. But I prefer yoga in the mornings just because yoga gives you that full body stretch, give you that
Hmm.
solitude for a moment in the mornings. Um, Usually I will go walking after that. I haven't done that in months. I haven't done that in
So
months.
I'm with you with that. So okay. So what I used to do is what started to heal me
Mhm,
was waking up, and as soon as I wake up, I give thanks for
mhm,
actually being able to wake up.
mhm,
Once I did that, I sat in the bed with my headphones on with meditation music.
mhm,
I would do that for 30, 15. I started off with 15, then I did 30, then I did 45, then I did an hour.
mhm.
Um, things is moving, shaking. I'm getting orders. So, and then I have to, days I got to take that one to school and
But
life
when
is
you
moving.
notice when you gave time to yourself in the morning,
Hmm.
everything else in the rest of the day aligned with whatever intentions you set forth in the morning. And that's the whole point of why I said let's do a challenge, because I do it too. When I wake up, sometimes the first thing I do is grab my phone.
Right.
Nothing in that phone is
No.
going to, because 9 times out of 10, Monday through Friday, I'm going to get a text message from a team member saying they're going to be late, they're calling out sick, they're doing something. So now
Hmm.
I'm already kind of like,
Hmm.
and now that energy that I got from the phone is going to go with me throughout the day.
Right.
So, it's when, and that's why it's called a challenge, because we're challenging you, or we're going to challenge you to do something different in the morning to set the intentions for the rest of the day.
Break into a
And the more
healing.
you do that, the more
Hmm.
you'll see how your energy and your intentions are for the rest of the day. How
Yeah.
the rest, it sets the mood for the rest of the day. It sets the mood. So we're
I
gonna come up
believe
with
in it.
something. We're gonna post it
I
for
believe in it.
everybody.
It worked. It worked a lot for me. It helped me a lot. It helped me a lot.
Yeah. But we will post details and keep everybody posted probably Thursday when we go live again. We'll
Yeah.
give some more feedback. And until then, we hope that you will, like we said, like, subscribe, and share. And make those purchases today, today, today.
For your
Make those
20%.
purchases.
Get your
Merry Christmas,
20%.
Mom.
Merry Christmas, Miss Vicky.
Merry Christmas. My mom knows I've been trying to do a podcast for a minute and I just never did it. So
You see, and mine is opposite. So my mother, if she knows that I'm doing this, she's gonna have a conniption.
we're gonna cut that part out before we we're gonna cut that part out. That part can stay alive, but we're not gonna post that part because I'm not getting in trouble with you for your mama be at my
No,
door.
I'm 38 years old. I'm finna be
Eh,
39. I'm gonna
I'm 40. First of all, I'm 40. You see my mama over there in the chair.
but that don't matter. That you ain't got to cut. I'm good. My mother, listen. Let me tell you, that's a part of my
Oh, wait,
healing.
now did I curse? Did we
We'll
curse?
bleep that out. Just bleep that.
She was watching live. She was seeing if I did.
Remix it. Just bleep 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 it out.
Now I gotta
Simon,
be mindful.
Simon Vicky. No, we ain't. This is a real channel. It's happening on this channel.
Oh, she
There's gonna
sat
be
here
some
for us. That ain't
conversations on this channel, Miss Vicky. I don't know if you're ready for it. You feel me?
right now. I got to watch my mouth. I can't call people MFers.
There's gonna be some conversations may not want to be on this conversation. That's how I know my mother is not watching this. She's gonna be like, I did not raise her. I don't know where
Right,
she came from
right, right.
because I got some sense.
Yeah. But all right, let's get off. Get ready for our
We did
Christmas.
good. We did good. Everybody have a great holiday. We want you
Yes,
guys to enjoy your family, like Kiki was saying. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time. If you need to reflect, if you need to relax, and I know the world is moving fast. Go and relax.
Right.
Get some of my Vervine tea on order so you can really truly relax. It will change your life, and you'll enjoy it. On Thursday, I have two others, although I did a few other teas today discussion. I was not looking to do those, but on Thursday I have some more for you guys, and I have um
Yeah, we keep educating the peoples. That's all.
that's it on a daily basis. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Um, we will
All
post what
righty.
we're going to discuss on our podcast post. We're not going to be going live on that one day for the week. So we go like 2 days out of the week. One day you guys are just going to have to sit there and watch exactly what we discussed.
Right. Yep. All right, everybody. Peace out. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas. Have a good
Thank you
one.
for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.